can now open the PostMoney for everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you. A very big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause to our board chairman. Thank you so much. So romantically, Zimpost is ready to make sure that we deliver. So you've seen this hat. This hat represents the old and the new. This is why it's symbolic that I'm now going to take off this hat. The new, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're talking about. Is digitalization. It's everything on your smartphone. Everything that we do is on a smartphone. So every transaction is on your smartphone. Hence us being here today. Allow me again, let me say that sometimes it's very difficult to break the tradition, but I'm going to implore every speaker to break with the traditional protocol as you are riding on the protocol that I have already said right at the beginning, including introductions that we're going to be doing later on, which I will do. Allow me to then ask the speech coming from our acting Postmaster General, Dr. I. Muchokomori, as he comes to give us the Post Money Center and the digital money order story. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain of the ship, a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Director of Ceremonies, Honorable Deputy Minister of ICT, Postal and Courier Services. Please allow me to ride on the protocol, which already has been duly stated by my board chairman. We welcome you, sir. We welcome you, Director General Botras. We welcome you, RVZ, fellow CEOs from state institutions, private sector, our partners. We warmly welcome you to the post office. Honorable Minister, guest of honor, as I talk, the giant screens will be showing some few things, but I'll try really in the interest of time and the obtaining situation on the ground. We are the post. We are delivering possibilities. The future is digital. And that future at the post office, it has arrived. We are on a digital transformation journey. We are moving. If you went to school properly, and while you were at school, your fees was never paid by some khaki envelope, which came to your school with some money, or you didn't get into some transport or a bus coming from the money which was sent through an envelope, which we used to call the ordinary money order, then probably you didn't go to school properly. The Post Office, Honorable Minister, with more than 130 years in existence, starting from the running men, the donkeys, the horses, the carts, the wagons, the buttock trucks, the bicycles, the bikes, the trucks, all those have delivered money over the years. More than 132 years in our country. The post over the years, Honorable Minister, has gone through some transformational process. And that transformation also included its movement into telegraphic money order, where there was some use of some automation in the form of telex machines, in the form of telegrams, also moving money. All these services have been available on the counters and they've been available in the envelope, where that envelope will then come over some couple of days. When it arrives, the postman delivers it to you, and you are told that you will go to counter 4 and the counter will be closed between 12:30 and 2 o'clock, and you will go and wait for it to open. Come Sunday, you will not be able to collect your money. It's a story that we have moved as the post office. We have taken that story to the electronic money order, from also the telegraphic money order. And that electronic money order is where it is today, the money order product, where the machines, the computers, sender, receiver, you go to the counter. You send money, and you go to the counter, you receive your money. It's the electronic. So the E component of the money is currently where we are. However, However, Honorable Minister, with the situation which is obtaining in the country, and your wise counsel and wisdom that you have continued to give to us, we have further developed this product to go digital and into the digital money order, which is mobile-based, which is instant, which allows multiple currencies with delivery notifications, 24/7, 365 service availability, anywhere, anytime, anyone, interoperable from all the available mobile network operators across networks. It is again, please move, get to the envelope. It is again this product, the original. If that slip and that envelope hasn't gotten to you into your hands sometime before in your life, then I want to say I'm sorry. The vintage money order is what we are gathered to further develop today. And this vintage money order, Honorable Minister, it is sitting very well on our journey to the smart post office. Our journey to the smart post office involves digitalizing all the postal products and services into digital postal products and services. When you look at the ordinary money order, it is the one today that you are launching, Honorable Minister, as a digital money order. We have digitalized what has always been for the post office, by the post office, for the people of our nation and the world to offer. We have also taken the postal order, where you used to fill in some gaps. You choose the dress type on page 18, tier from the magazine, submit to South Africa. It disappears 3 months later, the dress arrives after you have also paid through the money order. And we've developed it into the national mall, the Zimbabwe mall, which you launched exactly 366 days from today. You launched it on the 7th of December 2020, the Zimbabwe mall, and we are happy to report, Honorable Minister, that what you launched is one of the products in 2021 which achieved its targets. We are very, very proud of what you launched, Honorable Minister. Thank you very much. Our smart post office solution, Honorable Minister, again, it sits in the community information centers, which are physical and digital innovation centers for content development. The E that my board chairman spoke about, the E-solutions, telemedicine, e-learning, e-trade, fintech is what you are launching today, Honorable Minister. All these are available on the digital space through the community information centers and the containerized village information centers, which we are launching every day, Honorable Minister. We already have a virtual post office, Honorable Minister, which is a marketplace for self-shopping of postal products and services. And very soon, like my board chairman promised, we shall be launching these kiosks on the buildings and on the side of the post offices and inside, so that people will be able to access postal products and services on their own, and those who are not able, technologically, they will still receive service from the physical space. So your post office, Honorable Minister, is gone digital. It is able to offer physical service, and it is able to offer digital service. And the combination of those two makes the post office delivering possibilities. Let me talk on the PostMoney, which is the one which is a bit different in the color, which is the main reason why we are here, Honorable Minister. PostMoney is the new money in town. It is the next big thing in this country. It will facilitate movement of pensions, the government services, online payments, domestic and international remittances over the mobile. So the post office has gone from traditional to electronic to mobile to social. If there is anything that has enabled the post office to do that, in a few years that COVID has tormented us, the post office has actually jumped a decade ahead and implemented now in terms of its adoption of digital solutions. On the PostMoney dashboard, this PostMoney that we are launching today, Honorable Minister, it's a mobile money service for the whole population. No one will be left behind. It is available on a person-to-person money transfer, bill payments, merchant services, person-to-merchant transactions, airtime top-ups, all networks, person-to-government payments of taxes, social payments, pensions, social grants, cash and disbursements, developmental humanitarian agencies, international remittances, in forms of the diaspora remittances. Other services include savings, loans, insurance. It has got all those capabilities, Honorable Minister, as also is showing on the big screen. The digital money order, the PostMoney wallet, here is the post office SIM card, which is in the form of a SIM skin. Please show it on the screen. That SIM skin, you simply peel. And when you peel, you attach on your available SIM card, you take it back in the phone, you are ready to enjoy, you are ready to pay tax, you are ready to pay DSTV, you are ready to enjoy the PostMoney service. The features of the PostMoney, all handsets, all networks, be it a smartphone, 75% of phones in the world, Honorable Minister, are feature phones, Chimbudzi. And this will enable all the services that I spoke to be also available by Chimbudzi, Kunagogo. It is completely secure. It has an end-to-end transactions using customized inscription. No requirement for internet. Person-to-person transfers are very possible across the networks. It is instant, on the virtual, 24/7, 365. For the first time, the Post Office, Honorable Minister, is going to offer service to the citizens while doors are closed. And I think that goes very well with the current situation obtaining on the ground. The menu is very simple. You lose your phone, you don't lose your balances. In terms of the benefits, I'm sure the Deputy Postmaster General went to town on the benefits of the PostMoney. It promotes financial inclusion countrywide. It creates jobs. Already this center employs 14 people. And these 14 people who are going to be based at the PostMoney Center to offer this service. This is real practical solutions happening at the post office. It is going to be enabling lending services for MSMEs, the microfinance component. The new clear revenue streams for Zimpost are there for everyone to see. It is going to increase tax revenue for the government in terms of ability to collect and ability to have people having easy payment platforms available to them down to the village level. It lowers cost of distributing social payments. Instead of people spending $30 to go to access $50, now people are going to have services available on their palm. The cash aid and remittances into our country is a major issue, as we will also be able to get that from the diaspora. Then the PostMoney Center, Honorable Minister, it is Zimpost's one-stop finance service center. It is the nerve center for general inquiries, for client assistance, complaints, compliments. We take compliments, Honorable Minister, at the post office. Claims, feedback, reports, help, technical support, transactional backups, all those will be available in that massive infrastructure that we've put for our people, that we are also going to roll out throughout the country in the major cities. The 24/7, 365 help is going to be available through the Zimpost PostMoney Center, through its call center component. Personalized services is what has been lacking at the post office. Now, here is the opportunity for people to go get personalized services without necessarily queuing. Inside the PostMoney Center, Honorable Minister, there is physical and digital help. It's physically there and it's digitally present in terms of its ability to offer support. the Zipcash, the electronic money order, will remain. For those who still don't want mobile phone use, because probably the church does not allow a mobile phone, they will still go to the post office and access their favorite service over the counter. The insurance, post-insurance branch, it is still going to be there sitting in the PostMoney Center. The agents banking, we have got a banking supermarket, Honorable Minister, where a number of banks, they are available at the post office, near to the people. And that agents banking support is going to be also available at the center. Issues of money transfers, domestic, international money transfers, local currency or foreign currency, it is going to be available, and already it is available at the PostMoney Center. Including Beirut Change, Honorable Minister, it is also available at the PostMoney Center. Just a form of a picture, a little bit, please show that, that last picture there. I want the one, the future has arrived. Quickly, who is punching? Yes. Honorable Minister, the future has arrived. And you can see how the future is coming at the post office. The post office is going digital, including the stamp. Oh, where is the PostMoney team? Please join me quickly. The PostMoney team, please just come here so that people can see us. Yes, quickly, please. Please walk fast, walk fast. I know you are all young, the oldest, I'm sure you're 18. Quickly come. Honorable Minister, this is the employment. This is the team that we have, which is ready to serve the nation. And this team, very able young women and men who are well trained in the post-finance portfolio of the organization, headed by Mr. Love Moma Simba. Please show, yes, he is the manager of the team. And this team, Honorable Minister, is ready to serve the people. To our stakeholders, I appeal to you to use this center. Welcome to the PostMoney Center. Welcome to Zimpost. Welcome to the future, which has arrived and delivered to you. Right, guys, we have a war cry. Honorable Minister, I know we are pressed for time. We will do our war cry, and we also have a PC at Zimpost, Postal Commissar. Please, PC, take us through the war cry, and at the loudest of inside the mask. PC, please.
Thank you very much. Our war cry is Zimpost. We are the post. Zimpost, we are the post. Zimpost delivering possibilities. So we'll start with your indulgence. Zimpost, we are the post. Zimpost, we are the post. Zimpost, delivering possibilities. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. You may take your seats. I call upon, where is our engineer? I call upon our engineer just to play a short demo as I take a seat in terms of the capabilities that this platform has in terms of its capabilities. Engineer, where are you? Oh, thank you so much. I could not notice you. Please, are you ready? Okay, fine. Please proceed.
A very big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause as we wait for the video to be played. Zimpost, Zimpost, Zimpost.
Zimpost is introducing PostMoney, the most economic, efficient, and reliable money transfer option in Zimbabwe, offering convenience of sending or receiving money to our valued clients across all networks. PostMoney, any phone, any network. For more information, visit us on www.zimpost.co.zw. Zimpost, delivering possibilities.
Zimpost yakugurira PostMoney. NePostMoney unokwanisa kutumira nekutambira USD cash mushowo zvakachipa uye nekukurumidza zvisinganetse. PostMoney haina basa nenetwork yaunoshandisa, mari inouya nekuyenda. Zimpost ine mapost office anokwana 240 ekutora mari nekuwana rubatsiro maererano nePostMoney nyika yose. Kuti muzive zvizere, endai pawebsite inoti www.zimpost.co.zw. PostMoney, any phone, any network. Zimpost, delivering possibilities.
Zimpost is introducing PostMoney, the most economic, efficient, and reliable money transfer option in Zimbabwe, offering convenience of sending or receiving money to our valued clients across all networks. PostMoney, any phone, any network. For more information, visit us on www.zimpost.co.zw. Zimpost, delivering possibilities.
Zimpost yakugurira PostMoney. NePostMoney unokwanisa kutumira nekutambira USD cash mushowo zvakachipa uye nekukurumidza zvisinganetse. PostMoney haina basa nenetwork yaunoshandisa, mari inouya nekuyenda. Zimpost ine mapost office anokwana 240 ekutora mari nekuwana rubatsiro maererano nePostMoney nyika yose. Kuti muzive zvizere, endai pawebsite inoti www.zimpost.co.zw. PostMoney, any phone, any network. Zimpost, delivering possibilities.
Zimpost is introducing PostMoney, the most economic, efficient, and reliable money transfer option in Zimbabwe, offering convenience of sending or receiving money to our valued clients across all networks. PostMoney, any phone, any network. For more information, visit us on www.zimpost.co.zw. Zimpost, delivering possibilities.
Zimpost yakugurira PostMoney. NePostMoney unokwanisa kutumira nekutambira USD cash mushowo zvakachipa uye nekukurumidza zvisinganetse. PostMoney haina basa nenetwork yaunoshandisa, mari inouya nekuyenda. Zimpost ine mapost office anokwana 240 ekutora mari nekuwana rubatsiro maererano nePostMoney nyika yose. Kuti muzive zvizere, endai pawebsite inoti www.zimpost.co.zw. PostMoney, any phone.
Thank you very much. Whilst the engineer is sorting out that video, we will move on with our program, ladies and gentlemen. As has been said, you will know that as a business, Zimpost has got a number of pillars from mail freight and logistics, government agency and government business pillar, express mail service, which we call the EMS. We have the real estate pillar, which of course, as you know, Zimpost we're all over Zimbabwe, in every province. Kumamisha, everywhere, we're there with our real estate, our buildings. But other businesses, small, medium enterprises are also benefiting from Zimpost. That's the real estate sector, retail services, where you can also buy all sorts of goods from there. I mean, we are huge, we are large, and we make sure that we take care of the Zimbabwean populace. But today the pillar we are focusing on and the pillar we are launching is the post finance, which is what our acting Postmaster General has been speaking about. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce and invite to the podium a message from the sector regulatory body, the Portrait Director General, Dr. Machengeti. Tom Biramawoka as he comes here. Or you can do better. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause.
Zimpost. I thought you were going to forget your war cry. I was just testing. As a regulator, this is what we have to do. Taste. Honorable Deputy Minister, I should also acknowledge the presence of Acting Permanent Secretary, Dr. Chirume, and as we have been told, all other protocols are automatically observed. Honorable Deputy Minister, just a few days ago, I was at the Zimpost strategic planning workshop. And there, I said I wasn't sure whether I was talking to Zimpost or it was another organization, not Zimpost, not the Zimpost that I know or that I knew up to then. Honorable Minister, this was because of what we have seen Zimpost doing as the regulator of the sector. Mine is a message, Honorable Minister, to encourage Zimpost to continue in the trajectory that they have set themselves for. Honorable Minister, at that workshop, I referred to a concept by Theodore Levitt, a concept about business myopia, which is business short-sightedness, whereby management or managers fail to define what type of business they are in and narrowly define their business. And I said, all along, I believed that Zimpost had defined their business as being the post business. And now they seem to have turned a leaf because they are now defining their business in a broader sense. They are not in the post business, but they are in the services business. With this concept, a lot of organizations and a lot of companies have actually gone under because of failing to define what type of business they are in. So we see Zimpost embracing a new strategic paradigm whereby they are now moving forward together with everyone else. I want to say, no matter how long or how far you have gone in the wrong direction, it's never too late to turn back and go in the right direction. And I think this is what Zimpost is doing. I am one of those people who have been on this earth for quite a long time. Which means that I'm one of those who used to receive the brown envelopes. Initially, you first receive the slip, the longish slip, and which tells you that you have a passport. And in this case, you would look at it and see whether it is a registered one, because the registered one was the one which would bring money. So I'm one of those. And what was happening then is really what Zimpost is doing now in the digital world. So I would want to say that it was Zimpost who started it, but delayed to implement it, and others then came in to implement. But as I said, no matter how long it takes, as long as you turn back, now I see Zimpost is coming with a lot of vigor. And I think with this type of push, the sky cannot be the limit. Honorable Minister, as Fortress, we will support Zimpost's activities all the time. We are there. We are there to assist them. We have seen that they are walking the talk. They are not just talking. This product, Honorable Minister, you have launched here shows a strategy in motion. And we are poised to see maybe more and more. And for Zimpost, I can only say that, or leave a message to you to say, you know, the Stone Age, and I always say this, the Stone Age did not end because people ran out of stones. It ended because there were better ways of doing things. And that is innovation. Dinosaurs are extinct today because they could not innovate. You are innovating. So whoever says Zimpost is going extinct does not know what Zimpost is doing at the moment. You are innovating. Continue to innovate. I thank you.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Oh, you can do better than that. You can do better. You can do better. You can do better. Thank you. Thank you very much. The engineer reliably tells me that the video is ready. We'll play the video and I'm going to go straight into introduce our guest of honor.
Good morning, everyone. Actually, what we intend to do is to demonstrate a transaction using our system. So we have got some demo that we're going to do here. Just a second. I hope you are seeing what's happening on the screen. I'm actually in my account, so I'm going to send some money.
Is that what you have?
To
$425.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just took some random.
Oh, it's a Nostro account.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took some random numbers from the registration book. So if you didn't register, tough luck. But I just took it random.
That's
so
okay. So
I'm going to send someone some money. I hope as I'm typing the number, someone can recognize that it is their number. So that's just a number. Maybe today I'm a bit generous. Let's give this person $50 US. Don't watch my password. I will change it. So as you can see, from my end, this transaction is completed. I don't know if there's someone with that number that can verify that they received some money.
Is that you?
If there's someone in the crowd who has got a number.
You have been Zimposted.
waiting for the microphone. Thank you. Yes, instantly, I can confirm that the number punched there was my number. When I arrived, one of the gentlemen just asked me if I was interested in registering for PostMoney. Then I said yes. Then we registered for PostMoney. And as he was punching the figures there, instantly a message came onto my phone confirming my receipt of $50. Thank you, Zimpost.
Thank you, Mr. MC. We are done. Thank you. But you see, with your indulgence, Honorable Minister, Chitio here works for Fortress, right? You are an assistant to the Director General. So you need to declare this $50. It's not actually yours because you got it at a government function. These are the proceeds that government officials need to declare. I'm just joking. Congratulations. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to, as such we said with COVID, we are breaking a bit of protocol. I've been asked and given the authority to introduce our guest of honor, a veteran broadcaster, a young man who's taken it upon himself to serve the people of Zimbabwe and to make sure that he travels to the length and breadth of this country, making sure that everybody gets to be ICT compliant, working with the minister, of course, but pushing the ICT agenda, ladies and gentlemen. Please, let's put our guests together for an ICT champion. I was given the authority by Dr. Chirume. You see, Dr. Chirume is just like that. But okay, let me say, by the authority vested in me by the acting permanent secretary in the Ministry of ICT, it is my pleasure to introduce the guest of honor, our Deputy Minister of ICT, Honorable Dingimuzi Puti. Taombere mawoko, taombere mawoko. A big round of applause.
Mangwana Nkwamuremese. Let me start by directing my salutations to our able events director, but don't shorten it because it will mean something else. Otherwise, better known as Comrade Maimba. I think you were told that in view of what is happening around the world, we have summarized our event so that we move in line with the directive from the head of state that we should be vigilant and try as much as possible to assist in minimizing the possible spread of COVID-19. Cases are spiraling, and it is the responsibility of every one of us to make sure that every Zimbabwean life is spared. So I'm sure you realized that the event was rather scurried, but it still remains very, very interesting and very encompassing. And in the same light, because of COVID-19, this is a milestone event. This event had originally been scheduled for official opening by the man himself, but you see the time of year, he gets so pressed with a lot of responsibilities. As I speak to you now, the man himself, being the president, has some responsibilities that spill over into the early next week in very far away provinces. But then my minister was supposed to be here. Because of the same reason, that a lot of programs are with us. We had to look at where one has to be deployed. And because my minister gave me the responsibility to look at Zimpost on my desk, he said, hence my presence here. The thunderous accolades by the Director General, whom I know to be a man with very militant principles and very hard to please, are very touching because the accolades he is heaping on Zimpost are very realistic, and they move in tandem with what we've seen Zimpost doing. And when those accolades were thrown on Zimpost, I felt included because, like I said to you, I was given Zimpost to look at. So thank you, DJ. Yeah, you said that the Stone Age period did not end because people had run out of stones, yes? And the journey that you're moving is indicating to everyone that indeed this is the time that this should be happening. Actually, like you said earlier, it took too long to implement this. But because you've done it, it's not Makorokoto, and please move that to Kore, and don't be limited, not even by the sky. William Wilberforce was not a very good man to the extent that he genuinely led the campaign to end or to abolish slave trade. No, he was not that good. That was an economy. He became part of that campaign only because there was no need to keep slaves anymore because they were very costly. They had been replaced by the Industrial Revolution. So you've replaced the khaki envelope, you've replaced the bicycle, you've replaced that journey that was known for the post office. And now this is the journey that is expected of this sector in terms of not but limited to financial inclusion. Na izvozvo niti sirichaila izana. The Minister of Information, Communication Technology, Postal and Courier Services, Honorable Dr. Jennifer Muswere in absentia, who has asked me to come and represent him here. The Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Information, Communication Technology, Postal and Courier Services, Engineer Dr. Sam Kundishora, who is ably here represented today by the Deputy Acting Permanent Secretary, Dr. Bula Chirume, who is here with us, the Director General of the Postal and Telecommunications Regulatory Authority of Zimbabwe, Potras, Dr. G.K. Machengete, who is here with us, the Director Exchange Controlling the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe, Mr. Masendu, government officials here present, Zimpost partners and clients, Zimpost Board Chairman, Mr. Kainet Moyo, Zimpost Board of Directors, who may be here, Zimpost Acting Postmaster General, Dr. Isaac Muchokomori, CEOs from other state-owned enterprises. I know that because of COVID, some of them have not made it here, but I've seen, if I'm not mistaken, tell one somewhere amongst us, Zimpost management and staff, members of the Fourth Estate, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to be here today as I officiate the launch of the Zimpost Money Center and PostMoney service. I would like to acknowledge and appreciate the role that Zimpost is playing in complementing government's efforts in financial and digital inclusion as enunciated in the National Development Strategy 1. Consistent with the collective aspirations and determination of the people of Zimbabwe to achieve an empowered and prosperous upper middle income society by 2030, the Second Republic launched Vision 2030 to chart a new transformative and inclusive development agenda. In pursuit The vision will deliver broad-based transformation, new wealth creation, and expanding horizon of economic opportunities for all Zimbabweans, with no one being left behind. Zimpost is a key player in achieving the Smart Zimbabwe vision through the provision of digitalized postal services through its modern postal infrastructure supported by digital services. The Smart Post Office concept enables Zimpost to deliver its mandate of providing postal, communication, financial services with key enablers, which are key enablers in the economic growth, digital economy, and financial inclusion. Zimpost's initiative to transform the ordinary money order into an electronic money order and further into a digital money order is a clear testimony of a giant which is awakening, and this is commendable. This PostMoney Center we are launching today will offer person-to-person superior customer service and be able to offer technical product support for Zimpost financial business. I am told that the Zimpost Money digital wallet is an interoperable mobile wallet SIM scheme that works with both feature and smartphone. This means that PostMoney can work on any mobile network and any type of phone. With Zimpost Money, customers can send and receive money across networks. They can transfer money from their bank accounts into their wallets and vice versa. Pay for goods and services and save money in their wallets. These features have been enhanced to assist the government of Zimbabwe drive towards financial inclusion and improve the contact point where the Zimpost interfaces with its customers. Zimpost, through its very wide postal network, embarked on a transformational program of establishing community information centers at post offices throughout the country, aimed at bridging the digital divide in line with the government's postal sector policy. Zimpost therefore received a boost from the Universal Services Fund, USF, administered by the Postal and Telecommunications Regulatory Authority of Zimbabwe, POTRAS, for the speedy setting up of CICs and containerized village information centers under the guidance, of course, of the Ministry of ICT, Postal and Courier Services. Thank you to POTRAS, and thank you to the Director General for the continued support that we have seen given to Zimpost. This has seen Zimpost managing to transform the post into a digitalized network meant to bridge the digital divide between the rural and urban centers. Zimpost, therefore, through the launch of such digital services like PostMoney, is fully operationalizing the establishment of community information centers as a gateway for rolling out e-government services. The future of Zimbabweans looks bright as the provision of e-government services will go a long way in bringing convenience to the citizens and contributing to the betterment of their livelihoods. Zimpost, well, I thought there was going to be a response to your cry. You are enjoying support, a lot of support from the Ministry of ICT, Postal and Courier Services, and I know you are enjoying a lot of support from the regulator, and this has been ensured from the Director General's speech here. I challenge you, therefore, to continue to explore the digital economy space and claim your royal glory. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor and pleasure, therefore, to declare the Zimpost Money Center and the Digital Money Order Service PostMoney officially launched. After all this has been said and done, there is a very important program that should follow. It is that of marketing. With brilliant ideas, of course, we can say a lot till cows come home. But if you show the idea, the world is not going to know. Go in there, make noise, convince everyone that what Shitio received can be received by anyone else in that manner. And that will justify the beauty of this event and this launch that we made here today. May the good Lord bless all of us and give us the grace to avert the deadly pandemic. As I thank everyone for listening, and with those few remarks, thank you, Tinotenda, Sialonga, Twalunga, Taboka.
Isilethela i-PostMoney. I-PostMoney uyenelisa ukuthumela nokwamukela imali ngembadalo ephansi lula njalo masinya. I-PostMoney kayela ndaba nelethwe koyisebenzisayo noma yipe yamukela lokuthumela imali. Ukuze lazi okugcweleyo ngenani kuwebsite ethi www.zimpost.co.zw. PostMoney, any phone, any network. Zimpost, delivering possibilities.
All right. Thank you. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Thank you very, very much, especially the last part about taking this. What exactly happened to GTO? The world, Zimbabwe needs to know that it can actually happen, and Zimpost can do it. That being said, Honorable Deputy Minister, oh, he's being briefed. Allow me to say that we are the oldest institution and organization that knows how to handle money, how to deliver it, not only in urban areas, but right down to Ambuya, Gogo, down in Pelandaba, in Cholocho, in Binga, in Chirumanzu, in Mondoro, in Mutoko. We know how to get to the villages. We know how to get to the Sabukus area. We know how to get to the Sekuru. Why? Because we've been doing this since 1888. For over 120 years, that's no joke. Everybody else came over 20 years ago. We've been in existence for centuries, so we know what we're talking about. We know the little alleys, we know the back alleys, we know the Sendrain, we know how to get there, and we know how to deliver. This is why we're here today. Moving, transitioning from the postman to financial technology. We are here to stay, and we're here to make sure that we deliver that money. So tell everybody in the village that Zimpost is here to stay. That being said, Honorable Minister, with your indulgence, on behalf of Zimpost, I'd like to ask our Zimpost Board Chairman, Mr. Moyo, who's got a gift to give to you. I'm just not too sure whether it's yours or it's the minister's who's not here, but you can decide whilst you're in the car whether you're going to give him or you're going to keep it. That's up to you.
It's mine, or I'm supposed to give it to the minister. Find the charm.
So, a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A big, big, big round of applause. Big round of applause. Honorable Minister, a few weeks ago, at the Tel One event, which I also had the pleasure of emceeing, I told the minister back then, and I said to him, I am an ambassador for a shop, an exclusive men's shop called May. So every time I do an event, I go into the shop and they dress me from head to toe. So everything you see me wearing is for me. Every event that I do, every suit that I wear, at any time I don't get dressed by anybody else but for me. So I gave the Honorable Minister a suit. I told him to go to Forme and choose the suit of his choice. He picked up a suit that was over 895 euros. That's okay, but that's how we roll as Forme. But that's all right. Now I'm here today. I gave the minister a suit. I would like to give you a suit on Deputy Minister. So when we are done here, I can speak to your aides. Please go to the shop. Top to bottom shoes, everything. Want to dress you up for Christmas? Please pick up a suit, pick up what you'd like in there. All right. I'm done. I'm not done yet. It's the time of it's the season of giving. It's Christmas, right? DG Portras. I want to dress you up. I want to give you a suit from Forme as well, DG. Please go to Forme. They'll dress you up. Everything that you need. We'll take care of you and we'll sort you out. Like I said, I'm not done yet, right? It's a season of giving. Acting Postmaster General, you've just attained a doctorate. You're now called a doctor. That deserves a good suit, so you go for a portrait. I also want to give you a suit, right? So please go to Forme and be dressed by Forme. So all you three gentlemen, Dr. Chirumi, because, you know, Ajite, I mean, whether you gift the suit to your husband or to anybody, any male figure in your life, I want to give a male figure. We are a men's exclusive shop. So I want to give any male figure of your choice. Please go to Forme and you can get a suit as well. Yeah? So those are suits coming from me as ambassador for Forme. That being said, allow me to then call on Dr. Chirume to come and give us the vote of thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Chirume.
Ceremonies and now the Honorable Deputy Minister of ICT, Postal and Courier Services, please allow me to ride on the already established protocol. My job here is very simple, save for the fact that all of these gentlemen forgot that I'm the oldest board member of Zimpost. So I know where this money came from. I work with the work, and I'm so excited to say today that we've now been able to implement this innovation. Thank you very much. Let me start by thanking our able MC here. Sometimes we've worked together, Maimba, Napranga, for steering the ship so well. I think we were all alive during this event. He managed to make us feel okay, feel better, and to stimulate us to be more innovative. Please, can we give him a big round of applause? I would also want to extend our gratitude to the Honorable Deputy Minister for gracing this occasion. Deputy Minister, we don't doubt that you are a broadcaster, because whenever you speak, you make sure that people follow in their life, and I've actually even seen you in your own home area. Honorable Deputy Minister, thank you very much for leading Zimpost the way that you are doing, and for coming here to grace this occasion. Please, can we put together our hands for him? The Director General of Portras, if I may cite him, being a person who has lived on this earth for longer than probably every one of us who is here. Right. Thank you very much for supporting Zimpost and for regulating in a very fair way. Your words of wisdom, your words of encouragement will obviously take Zimpost far. Thank you very much for coming through to support this innovation. Please, can we give put our hands together for. Let me also thank our sister companies if they are here, Tel1, Net1, Zanet, etc. For coming through. I would also want to thank RBZ representative here. Thank you very much. You are the regulator for FinTech, and your presence here makes us feel that we have the support that we need rather from the regulator. Thank you very much for coming through. A big round of applause to RBZ. Let me also thank the board of Zimpost, management of Zimpost, staff of Zimpost for this great innovation. We've come a long way, I can say that. I was on the board some 4 years ago, and I know we used to talk about this. This is why I'm saying I'm very, very excited. Mr. Moyo, the Postmaster General, and your entire team, you know, for having come this far and for being able to launch this product, this innovative FinTech product on this day, the 8th of December 2021. Can we all give a big round of applause to Zimpost? The prison band, your presence here, sorry, the police band, I thought it was the prison band. Your presence here, you know, shows that you are really a government entity supporting development issues as enunciated in our national development strategy. Thank you very much for coming through, playing the national anthem as required, and all the entertainment that you've given us before we started the occasion, and that you will continue to give us even as we end this occasion. Thank you very much, please stand. Let me also extend our gratitude to members of the Fourth Estate. I could see the Deputy Minister hesitating to unveil the plaque because the Fourth Estate were nowhere near. That shows the importance of you, Fourth Estate. Thank you very much. I can see Tonde and your team, maybe from other players there. Thank you very much for coming through and for the coverage that you will give to this event. We need that as part of the marketing strategy to enable people to know about this project and use it for their benefit. Thank you very much for the state. Last but not least, let me thank everybody whom I didn't mention. Thank you very much for coming through and supporting this event. We are very excited as Zimpost that you are here. It will also be brand ambassadors talking about this event or marketing this event to other people. Thank you everybody for coming through and celebrating with Zimpost. Thank you.
Let's give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Chilume, and say thank you to her. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Of all the thank yous that were done, Pandinakiza was Mapurisa Panzi Magatje. Naramba. Naramba da Magatje. All right, thank you so much. We've come to the end. The vote of thanks has been given. We've come to the end of our event. Honorable Deputy Minister, with your indulgence, we are supposed to have a photo shoot, but I'll just ask that you stand against this backdrop, and then our photographers can take the picture whilst you're here. If we can have the photo shoot here. Members of the Fourth Estate, Tonde, those responsible for this photo shoot, please come through as they will stand against this backdrop, and we have a picture here. and gentlemen, we've come to the end. Our guest of honor in Deputy Minister will be ushered, taken through. Zimbabwe Republic Police, please give us one piece as our guest of honor is being out. We have been streaming live on the Zimpost Facebook page. Please like the page, share the page. We've also been streaming on the Technomax page on Facebook. We have been streaming live. And also, I would like to believe that our guests, you've received a gift courtesy of Zimpost. Just to say thank you to Alumba Zikomo. Thank you for coming for this event. We appreciate having you here. My name is Maimba, spelled L-A-I-M-B-A. It has been an absolute pleasure being your master of ceremonies. But now I have to give an interview to ZBC. I'll be back just now.
4.
Lazima uchuchuma wamaingia chakike wamaingia chakike chakike wamaingia chakike palese letu lazima uchuchuma wamaingia chakike palese letu chakike Babu Kote Babu Tale Don Mendes Bajune H Bajuje.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we got refreshments. We have got refreshments for you. Please don't go away. Make sure you eat something. But most importantly, stay safe, keep your mask on, sanitize, and please be vaccinated. Make sure you get vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, we're encouraging you to get vaccinated. As the Zimbabwe Republic Police entertains us, you'll get a gift. And I will give the announcements for food in a few minutes. Thank you. ZRP.
Unipatia panado kujenga samesi unipatia panado unani wale wanachukua anaweka kwa kwenye gari anaweka kwa chikonyo fara ndani anaweka kwa etose anachukua anaweka ina darasa la machoto twalezo ni pepe unakomba choto twalezo ni pepe uya muziko lani mami wangu pepe mata ngozi pepe joni fungu pepe pepe Nasi salamu lene mama DJ Sanchez, Zimpost Launches, Zimpost waye ndatombovhunduka kapanzi chitiyo apa kapo